Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode.
This week we have an interesting episode for you.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, we have a lot of interesting stuff like history, sports, and weather.
I forgot all about that.
It's okay, good thing you have me.
No, good thing you have me.
No, you're wrong.
No, I think you're wrong.
Okay, let's stop arguing and let's get back to recording.
Okay, fine. Oh, I can't wait for some good updates.
Right, updates.
Yeah, updates, like, the weekly updates.
Wait, I thought you were talking about the new Prime.
No, the weekly update.
Man, I really like Prime.
You know what? Moving on.
Oh, this week we'll be having a compost tea party.
Compost tea? Is that like some special tea?
Yeah, but I don't think it's for us.
What do you mean?
I believe it has something to do with plants and stuff.
Oh, cool. Well, I can't wait to check it out on Wednesday.
Me too.
That reminds me, we have some spirit with our Explore program.
Oh yeah, I heard they had a costume contest.
Yup, let's check out the costume contest winners.
And also here's your Explore program students of the month.
Well, let's celebrate.
With some Prime?
No, not the Prime.
Then what?
Birthdays.
Aw, birthdays. Aw, man, I really wanted some Prime.
Yes, the birthdays. You can have Prime later.
Okay, let's roll those birthdays.
This week, we will have no school on Friday.
Seriously? That is crazy. Why is that?
Well, because Saturday is Veterans Day.
Oh, what's that?
It's, you know what? I don't know.
Well, maybe Moises can help us out later.
Definitely over to Moises.
So this Saturday is Veterans Day. In observance of this holiday, we will not be having school on Friday. But what is Veterans Day and why do we celebrate it? Veterans Day celebrates all who have served in the U.S. Armed Forces. It is a federal holiday and celebrated on November 11th or the nearest workday. Veterans Day traces its roots back to World War I. On November 11th, 1918, an armistice was signed to bring World War I to an end. An armistice is an agreement of peace and agreement to stop fighting. A year later, President Woodrow Wilson announced that November 11th would be called Armistice Day. In 1938, Armistice Day became a national federal holiday to honor veterans of World War I. In 1954, Congress decided to change the day to Veterans Day. They did this as a way to honor veterans of other wars as well. These included World War II and also the Korean War. Today, Veterans Day is a day to honor all service members that have served. If you see a veteran or soldier on Veterans Day, be sure to thank them personally for their advice to our country. So, this Thursday, wear military attire in honor of our Veterans Day. Well, the World Series is over.
Not only was it a quick World Series, but a historic one.
The World Series between the Diamondbacks and the Rangers only took 5 games to determine a champion.
And that champion is the Texas Rangers.
The Texas Rangers entered the World Series as the oldest MLB team without a World Series.
And that all changed on Wednesday, November 1st.
It took the Rangers 63 years as an MLB team to finally get a championship ring.
And the Rangers left little doubt that they were the champs.
The Rangers defeated the Diamondbacks 5-0 in Game 5 to secure the win.
Congrats to the World Series champs.
So now that the World Series is done, what are we going to report on?
There are other sports you know.
I know. We could talk about how Taylor Swift made that Travis Kelce guy famous.
No, we are not getting into that debate.
What did I say? You know it's true.
Nope, not going to talk about it.
That was some really cool sport updates.
Are you in any cool sports this year?
No, the closest thing for me to sports is cheer.
Yay, let's go Chargers.
Let's move on to weather. Over to Faith with this week's weather.
Last week was a hot one and definitely did not feel like fall. This week should start off cool off and maybe we will start feeling like the fall we all know. We are in for temps starting in the high 60s and maxing out around 73 throughout the week. With the time shift, the sun will go down a little earlier, so the temps will cool off sooner. Those winds are still going to stick around but shouldn't bring the same dry heat as we had last week. Overall, it will be partly cloudy for most days, but could get sunny here and there. Even though we are now deep into fall, rain is not completely in our forecast. There are a few chances of rain late into the week, but an umbrella may not be needed. As we head into November, be prepared for cooler temps and be ready to bundle up, because everyone is saying we are in for a cold winter.
So last week was Halloween.
Yeah, I got so much candy.
How about Prime?
No!
Oh well, let's check in with Samael and see what he has for us for his segment.
So with Halloween just over and all that candy collected, we wanted to know what candy you all, our amazing school community, like the most. So let's check out what you all had to say.
Today I'm here with Joseph, and I'm gonna ask him what his favorite candy is. What's your favorite candy, Joseph?
Twix.
His favorite candy is Twix.
Twix.
So today I'm here with Hendrix, and I'm gonna ask him what his favorite candy is. What's your favorite candy?
Twix.
So his favorite candy is Twix.
Twix.
So today I'm here with Norma, and I'm gonna ask her what her favorite candy is. What's your favorite candy?
Chocolate.
Her favorite candy is, well, chocolate. So today I'm here with Jackie, and I'm gonna ask her what her favorite candy is. What's your favorite candy?
Skittles.
Her favorite candy is Skittles. So today I'm here with Sophia, and I'm gonna ask her what her favorite candy is. What's your favorite candy?
Skittles.
So today I'm here with Janessa, and I'm gonna ask her what her favorite candy is. What's your favorite candy, Janessa?
My favorite candy is Hershey's.
Janessa's favorite candy are Hershey's. So today I'm here with Kayla, and I'm gonna ask her what her favorite candy is. What's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy is Airheads.
Kayla's. Today I'm here with David, and I'm gonna ask him what his favorite candy is. David, what's your favorite candy?
Twix.
David's favorite candy. So today I'm here with Mateo, and I'm gonna ask him what his favorite candy is. What's your favorite candy, Mateo?
Sour Patch.
Mateo's favorite candy are Sour Patch. So today I'm here with Baltasar, and I'm gonna ask him what his favorite candy is. What's your favorite candy, Baltasar?
Airheads.
Baltasar's favorite candy are Airheads. So today I'm here with Mia, and I'm gonna ask her what her favorite candy is. Mia, what's your favorite candy?
Hershey's.
Mia's favorite candy are Hershey's. Today I'm here with Joshua, and I'm gonna ask him what his favorite candy is. Joshua, what's your favorite candy?
Snickers.
Joshua's favorite candy are Snickers. So today I'm here with Evelyn, and I'm gonna ask her what her favorite candy is. Evelyn, what's your favorite candy?
Twix.
Evelyn's favorite candy are Today I'm here with Joshua and I'm going to ask him what his favorite candy is. Joshua, what's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy is Twix.
Joshua's favorite candy is Twix.
Last week we had a few awesome events on campus. On Monday we had an amazing turnout for our trunk or treat. And on Tuesday you all laid it down on the dance floor with your amazing moves. Let's take a quick look back at those awesome and amazing Halloween activities.
Well, here we are again, back for another review. And do we have a great book review for you all? Yes. But before we get to that, we need to have a talk. We need your help. We need more book reviews. We want to share those amazing reviews, but we need you to record them. So get to it. What are you waiting for? Well, let's get you to that amazing review from one of you.
I'm in 5th grade. My teacher is Mr. Castillo, and I'm going to talk about Patrice Doesn't Want To by Laura Nemiroff, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. Patrice doesn't like books or reading, and she especially doesn't like a companion, Big Brother Henry, to the library 3 days in a row. Is there anything in that library that just might change your mind? And that's this week's Rio Reader review.
Real interesting, right?
Yeah, it really was. I might try to read that book.
Yeah, same. You should really record a Rio Reader review.
And you might be on the next on the show.
So we're almost done, right?
Yeah, just a few more things to do.
Well, let's go to it then.
Over to Mr. Romano with our tech tip.
Hey all, and welcome to this week's Teacher Tech Tip. For this week, we're going to talk about Chromebook shortcuts. You see, there's many different things you can do on a Chromebook. And one of the great things about using your keyboard is you can use shortcuts to do all the different things you want to do. Now the first one is one of my favorite shortcuts, and this is undo. And all you have to do is press Control plus Z. So let's say you make a mistake, you accidentally delete something, you just press Control Z and it will undo it. Now the great thing about this is Control Z or undo works on websites, Chrome documents, works on pretty much everything you can think of. The always thing you can try first if you ever make a mistake is Control Z or undo. Now my second favorite shortcut are the copy and paste. You see, sometimes you want to do something over and over again. So we can use copy and paste. If you do Control C, that will copy. And if you Control V, that will paste. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Now, you can also use cut, which is Control X. This will literally snip whatever you're taking and cut it to somewhere else. If you use Control C, you're just gonna copy. Now, the other one that I really like to use is because my Chromebook doesn't have a delete key. It has a backspace key, but not a delete key. And when I press backspace, it will just backspace. But what if I want to delete, which is the other way? So if I press backspace, it deletes going to the left. But if I want to delete going to the right, I can press Alt and backspace. And that will let me start deleting versus backspacing. Those are really, really useful keys to know. Now, another really useful set of keys is sometimes I'm doing work where I need to copy or look at two different screens. So, you can actually drag the screens, and if you drag them to each edge, they'll snap. But you can do it with a key too. You can use the Alt key plus bracket keys to snap your windows. If you hold the Alt key and do the left bracket, it snaps it to the left. If you hold the Alt key and do the right bracket, it snaps it to the right. This is really, really useful when you're trying to create windows and you want to get it done faster. So snap windows is super, super useful. I actually use it all the time. Now, the one that a lot of you do is you will go full screen. But there's a way to get out of that. You can press the Escape key, but to get into full screen, if you ever need it, there's a key right above the number 5 key that will make things full screen for you. Now, when you go full screen, it's important to notice that you start to lose things like your minimize buttons or your close buttons, but that's okay. Remember to press the full screen key and it goes back. Now the last one that I like to use a lot of computer shortcut keys is what we call a hard reboot. This is where we turn off our computer completely. Now normally to do this, I go down to the corner, I press shut down, or I might sign out, or some of you just hold the power key for a really, really long time. But there's a faster way. If you press the power key and the refresh key, it will do what's called a hard reboot. Anytime you're having trouble with your computer, a hard reboot can really, really help out. So remember some of these keys and these shortcuts, and you'll be in a good place with a Chromebook. So next time you're typing, you make a mistake, Control Z, undo. The next time you want to copy something, instead of highlighting it all and then trying to right click and all this, just highlight, Control C, copy, Control V, paste, and you're good to go. So those are some shortcuts to use with your Chromebook, and that's this week's Teacher Tech Tip.
We made it to the end.
Yeah, now I can have my Prime.
Okay, I'll give in. we can get a prime at the end of the show.
Yes!
Okay, let's wrap this up then so we can get a prime.
Let's do it.
Later, y'all.
We're off to get some prime.
Oh, we're gonna get prime, all right, but not the one she's thinking of.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Where is she? Oh, I'm right here. Oh, wait. Wait, how do I take this out? I can't. What's this? It's Prime. Coach Prime.
That's
by Amazon Prime.
That's not prime.
It is. It's like 2 primes.
What?